Hey guys, how are we all? Hope we're all good. Oh look, start on the stage, my dear. Right, let's see what we can do today. Only just a little one here. With I'm trying to figure out how to get more passengers in the air. They probably don't want to go, but there we are. Anyway, there's my little trains here now. I think that these need upgrading because they're almost there, like probably over 100%. Yeah. Price per kilometre. Right, okay, so we're gonna have to put in some new trains, I think, on this little track here. Now, I know that they're not that many, so so I reckon we need to add in something not too. I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's have a look quick. Sorry about the jerkings. As I said to you guys, I am in the processes of getting a new machine. See, we've got traffic problems down there, haven't we? We've got all rubbing on over there. And we do have something there, right? Right, so I reckon we need to upgrade some things. So they've some branch line. We've got 78 people. I don't know. Should I? 33, 22. Right, we're going to give them, I reckon, one of these, and then one of them. Okay? Because I think that's all they're going to need. Same as this one here. What one was it again? It's that one there. One of them. And one of them. Because to be perfectly honest, guys, it's not really obviously a massive route, and it's not really massively doing things. Right, okay, so you see what I've done here, the airport. So you see what I'm going. So I'm dropping people off here. I don't know, are people not walking over to there, or I don't know. I don't think people are walking over to the airport. Oh, hang on. Oh. We got one person. We have one person. It's going to make the trip over. We have one person. In he goes. There, look at that. I've got one person waiting. Oh, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that now. So, I reckon we need to. Oh, jerking. This is really bad, isn't it? No. I'm so sorry about this, guys. I am so sorry about this. I really am. I need to do something with this. Oh, I need to do something with this main line. I'm not sure if I've got. See, I don't have signals on the main line, which takes me up to here. This is where the main line takes me to, and see, the buses are doing quite well on this little route here. See. There's a lot of traffic going between there and there. Right, okay. Yeah. So, I'm so sorry about this. I really am sorry, guys. We've got one person waiting here. But hopefully it will start working. It will start going vice versa. Yeah. Right, the main line. Quite obviously, the main line does need. Is it double track? Is she double tracked or not? The main line is double tracked. That's good. That's going to save me a bit of a hassle now. Okay, right. The only hassle it's going to give me this track is I need to take out a chunk. Right. Totally construct's not possible. It's possible now. Only reason why I do that is because it just makes things easier. Now, if we look at the line here, so I reckon we should go down here. So we're going to add. So we're going to add some nicer signals. We were. I think I've just got a new train. Right. Okay. So we're going to go along here. We're going to add. So, I'll just put another train in. Go here. Wait for my money to kick in. There we are. I'm going to put a signal there. I'm going to go all the way up here. And I'll put a signal here. When I finally got some money. Right now. Got a funny feeling that I'm upgrading. These are upgraded. Okay. Go through the tunnel. We're going to put one here. Up over the bridge. It's a mighty fine bridge, isn't it? Look at that. Bridge and a half. And you know what? That's going to stop them when we do the bridge. And that's just before the railway station, but it's going to help. So we're going to carry on along this line here. Up to about there. I'm going to go across here, through here, and we're going to put one at just about there. Okay, have you seen the way that it's done this now? I'll have to look at this in a sec. And then one, I'm going to put one here. And then I'm going to come up to here. And what we're going to do now is that we're going to take off a bit of track for the time being. As we now have some new vehicles, we have now reached the year 2000 on the actual game. And we're going to do that. Okay, and we're going to put the last signal on this route, on this way, down here, just to stop the train. Okay, right. I'm going to go along here, along the old tree line. Oh, too far, too far. Oh, and we're going to add signal there. Never put a signal after the road. If you put a signal after the road, if they've got to stop for some reason, they're going to block the road up. Okay. Then we're going to put one there. We'll go all the way over here. I'm going to put one here. Yes, we'll put one there, okay? Because we've got one here. So what we're going to do now, we're now going to put one roughly there. One here because I reckon we need to do one here. Okay, right. Up over the bridge. Sorry about the jerkiness, I really do apologise. Obviously with my limited funds, I really do am. We're going to put a signal there just for the bridge. We're going to put another signal this side. There. And one just here as well. Lovely. Now we're down to the station. We're going to put one here, right at the very edge. It makes sense, really, but it does, yeah. Okay, right. So now we need, I don't know, I'm just going to add another one in because I'm just going to get confused otherwise. Okay. We're going to add, oh look at these stations, got modern stations now, lovely. Do you know what, I might not be able to get that in there. Put it in there though. Okay. Quite nice, I quite like that. Okay, right. Right, so he's on the East Coast Main Line and he is taking quite a few people. Now, we need a decent train. Yeah. Right. Do I get myself a train that's 81? Or shall I go for the big boy? I don't know which one I go for now. You see, I can't. Oh, hello. What's going on now? There could be another train actually. So, it's a massive, great big tram. A massive tram. Okay. Okay, right. That's 81 miles an hour. See, 5 million, 6 million, 4 million. It's 28 million, that is. I reckon we should do that. Let me borrow some money. Also, just wait for it. No, I'm going to borrow some money. Okay, we're going to borrow 10 million. The only reason is I'm going to buy a TGV. We're going to set it to the East Coast Main Line. Now let's watch this go. So what we're going to do is that I'm going to watch it this way to see the passengers it picks up. And if it's going to be profitable or not. Now we're going to follow it. Because if it's profitable, then we can put 2 on there. We can retire the other train and then put 2 on there. As long as it breaks 100 on the trip, I don't mind, because it's also doing the railway station. We've now broken 100. 113, so we've got another achievement there. We're coming to the station here. And what we're going to pick up, who are we dropping off and what we're picking up? Let's have a look. So we picked up 72 people again. Okay. So we're going to come along here. 100 mile an hour. We're going to go over 100 mile an hour. 150, 120, 25, 26, 27, 130, 135. Are we going to hit 140? We are indeed. Just hit 140. Now I have to come in here. $1.8 million. Right, okay. It's looking good. It's looking good. $72. So we need to work out its running costs to see if it's good enough to actually get another vehicle in. $117, 120, 21. So we have managed 140, and we are doing over 100 miles an hour, which is good. Problem is though, is that other train coming in. We're going to catch it up pretty soon. So I'll wait for it to save and how many people. See, only some got off of that. Okay, so down the finances are. Well, I bought it in that first year, so the finances in that first year is actually going to be. It's going to outweigh the cost, but we need to do a whole financial year first. We're coming down. See, that was its right, okay. Now we're in March, we're now going to head back. So we're not full up, but we have 70. Okay. Well, while we're doing that, we'll pay some out line. There we are. Repaid the loan, so I don't have to pay any extra loan. So, will it stay in profit? This is the answer. Will it stay in profit? Or will the profit gain over amount of time? Is it worth keeping this train on here or getting rid of and get rid of the other one? I don't know. Right. So we're going to drop some people off here. How many are we dropping off? Only a few. But we are making we're in a profit still. Saying that, we're not. Okay, but we have made 2.31 million already, and all we've got to do now is that we just need need to get to the other side, and we've got 60. 60 is good as it comes in. Right, 1.57 million. We're in September. So I reckon we could get there. So if we now bring up the other line on the East Coast main line, see the finances of this one. See, these finances are not really that good now. So what we're going to do is that we'll follow him in a minute. Okay. Because I think the one train will do on this line. I really do think this one train will do on this line. Okay, we're into November. We're just stopped at the station now. Okay, so we might not make it before the end of the year, by the end of the financial year, but we'll see. It's only just made a loss, to be honest with you. It hasn't really made. It's not really made big loss really at the moment. I'm saying, but I think what we did right, that made a loss of 686k. But remember, I am running 2 trains on this track, and I now need to only run 1 because I only need 1 at the moment before I can build back up, which I'm going to use the TGV for. So we come into the station straight away. See, we made a profit just coming straight in there. So what we're going to do now is that I'm going to take a punt. We're now going to follow this one on his final journey back down. Because he doesn't really. I see. I'm still making money from my game, so it's pretty good. We're just gonna get him to come back in, and we'll get him in, and we'll sell him because we don't really need him on the main line anymore. Just wait for the big one to zip past in a minute. Oh, they're both in the same station. Look at that. So yeah, we're actually losing more money on him. He didn't make a lot of profit then, so yeah. So we'll bring him in. So he's still got maximum passengers, which is good. But I think the speed of the other one is going to be a bit easier. So the finances are. See, that year he didn't make a profit. See, look at him. Since we introduced the TGV, he's not made a profit. So we're going to need to obviously get rid of him now. When he drops his passengers off, we need to say goodbye to him. Bye. We'll stick him in the depot. We'll sell him. Only reason we're selling him is because we do now have we now do have a reasonably decent train, and I must remember before we do that I am going to the TGV because I don't even upgrade into that, do I really? Downgrade, mate. So we've got the TGV short, don't we? Okay. So now look at that, 20 million. Anyway, let's kind of right in before we end this short session today. I'm going to start doing some more normal runs in a minute. Some more obviously good runs. We've got to see how this is going. Well, look at that. The East Coast Main Line, 120 people now. Yeah. We will be looking at probably adding another train soon on that line. But anyway, let's follow the line up. And we go through the tunnel there. And we'll come up. How is our airport doing? Not very well. But there was someone going to the airport, so which was good. We did have someone going to the airport, okay? Let's have a quick look. We've got 4 passengers. Look at that. We have 4 passengers. So we are doing something right somewhere. We now have 4 passengers over there. So let's have a quick look over. Do apologise about the jerkiness of the screen yet again, but yeah. We'll come down here. So we don't have anyone in the airport just yet. But I think it has been working the airport. So yeah. And lots of people there on that line there, which I thought the east line or something like that. Okay, right. Yeah, he's full up, so we're doing well with that. So anyway, guys, 40 million, year 2004. Towns are growing. Next time, what should we do next time? Should we start? As we get money in, I reckon we should start transporting some bricks around and some stone, and trying to bring more stuff into the cities to grow. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Most appreciated. We got our airline working, and we've got TGV running, and earning profit. How about that then? Absolutely brilliant. But anyway, must remember, always in any of these games, failure is always an option. It's a game. If you fail, you start again. Remember to save them. But anyway, if you know what I'm doing, throw us a like. Give us a subscribe. It's always appreciated. I do it for you guys. I do it for my fun. Oh, look at that. 2 people waiting in the airport. As I said, I do it. I like do it for the love of the game. I do it to entertain you guys. Thank you very much indeed. I'll catch you soon. Bye bye.